The Harrison family
A
are
large
creating
pizza,
their very own
potato
pizza
wedges,
legend.
garlic pizza bread, and twisted dough balls.
Try our new King Deals meal with regular fries and drink for $3.79.
Over the last decade, people are enjoying fast food and the cafe culture much more. In 2014, McDonald's made $35.4 billion on food sales alone. So how do national and local companies advertise to keep customers coming back in such a competitive environment?
We're well famous for fish and chips. We smile, we keep them happy, we have laughs and jokes with them, we remember them by their names.
I get lots of requests from all my customers. Everything's homemade that I make. So I make all my homemade soups and scousers and everything.
Primarily through the stuff we've got in store, so like the menus and through talking to customers in store, but then that extends to word of mouth outside the coffee shop once people leave. I'd say the primary way that we get our message out is through them spreading the word to their friends. There's like a bit of a kind of Christian attachment to the coffee shop, so word seems to travel quite quickly in their circles, so probably word of mouth.
We don't advertise apart from word of mouth. We don't advertise it anywhere at all. We just have our little menus and it's just word of mouth.
We keep them coming back. I think that the secret really is the quality of our coffee.
Adverts, you've got like, they have like a nice Christmas cake, like nice and decorated, and they like pour like the sauce to make it look like delicious and eye-catching.
Food franchises such as Burger King and Subway all compete against one another within their prices, product and ways of advertising. However, do local businesses follow the same strategies, or do they work together to sell the product?
Yeah, there's many food chains around the area that we have competition with, but all competition's healthy competition.
Since I've been here, there's been about half a dozen different sandwich shops that have opened up just round about within a mile or so, and they've all been and gone, and I'm still here, so we just carry on doing what we always do. We don't try any gimmicks or anything, just do good, wholesome food, which is really fresh and well priced.
I would say there's a lot of competition in the high street chains, your Costa, Starbucks, or fast food places or whatever. But there are other coffee shops around this area that share our way of doing business. For example, Community Soul in Wallasey Village. And rather than compete against them, we actually prefer to cooperate with them, and we share equipment. Like there's some stuff over there. We did an open mic like last night. Community Soul lent us that. So I think instead of always competing to try and take the most money, you can raise everybody's levels of profit by working together. That's what we try to do here.
Due to increased awareness of public health and obesity levels, efforts have been made to improve fast food menus and cafe menus by lowering fat levels, or at least providing healthier alternatives.
Our pasta boxes are quite famous. We make these pasta salads, which are really, really popular.
Salads are healthy because they're low calorie, they're good nutrition for you, and they're very good to keep you lasting all day.
I think just people are more aware now, aren't they, and people's lifestyles are different. Everyone's going to the gym and trying to eat healthy.
Yeah, if they come to me for advice, I obviously advise them to eat healthily, to follow the lifestyles and to coincide with the workouts at the gym as well. Obviously it's what they're cooked in, or what the food contains. I personally have the occasional kebab, which obviously if it's grilled chicken and the salad, it can be classed as healthy depending on how you do it, but that would be the only fast foods that I would suggest would be a healthy option.
With the increase of food sales came the increase in supplement use within the UK, with retailers such as Holland & Barrett having a rise of 13% in the sales of dietary supplements. These supplements are used to complement people's diet and can be used to replace meals with a healthy alternative.
They are good to complement workouts and assist your workout depending on what they are and what they're for, what you're using them for. If you're not seeking them from actual food, then obviously it's a good supplement. I just think because they're more accessible, obviously cheaper to purchase and more convenient for the lifestyles that the majority of us lead.